Hey everyone! Today we're diving into a topic that's been shaking up the global geopolitical landscape, Ukraine's invasion of Russia and how it might influence future conflicts. This isn't just an isolated event, it's a turning point that could shape the dynamics of international tensions for years to come. Curious about how this invasion could impact the future of relations between nations and what the possible outcomes of this conflict might be. Stick around and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and leave a comment with your thoughts on this complex situation. Your opinion is super important to us and helps us bring more content like this. Now, let's explore the impact of this invasion and how it could reshape the map of global conflicts. Let's jump in. Topic 1. The immediate impact of the invasion. Ukraine's invasion of Russia isn't just a large-scale event, it's a milestone that has the potential to reshape the balance of power in several regions. Since the conflict began, we've seen a chain reaction on the international stage, with countries revisiting their security strategies and alliances. This conflict isn't just a territorial battle, it's sparking a series of political and economic realignments that could have long-lasting effects. The United States and the European Union quickly took a stand against Russia's aggression, imposing severe sanctions and providing military and economic support to Ukraine. These actions don't just have an immediate impact on the conflict dynamics, they also shape how other nations, watching closely, will behave. The international response could either strengthen or weaken existing alliances, influencing how countries deal with future challenges and disputes. With rising tensions, there's growing concern about how other nations might be drawn into the conflict or how their own security policies might shift in response to this evolving situation. What's at stake is more than just territorial control. We're talking about a potential reshaping of international relations that could affect global stability for years to come. How will this unfold? Let's see what comes next. Topic 2. The role of regional powers. As the conflict between Russia and Ukraine rages on, regional powers are recalibrating their strategies and stances in response to new geopolitical realities. Countries like China, Iran, and Turkey are closely watching and, in many cases, taking positions that could challenge the established global order. China, for instance, has sought to leverage the situation to advance its own economic and political interests, maintaining an ambiguous stance toward Russia while expanding its influence in other areas. Iran, on the other hand, views the instability as an opportunity to strengthen its alliances and expand its influence in the Middle East. With Western powers focused on Eastern Europe, Iran might feel freer to push forward with its own regional agendas. Similarly, Turkey, strategically positioned between Europe and the Middle East, is carefully navigating between its NATO alliance and its national interests, which could lead to new alignments and regional disputes. The behavior of these regional powers can have significant implications for global stability. As they adjust their policies and strategies, the impact on power dynamics in other parts of the world becomes increasingly clear. How will these countries respond to a rapidly changing world, and what new alliances or tensions might emerge? We'll explore that in the next section. Topic 3. Consequences for international relations. Ukraine's invasion of Russia is reshaping the way countries interact and position themselves on the global stage. One of the main effects of this conflict is the re-evaluation of military and economic alliances. In Europe, we're seeing a strengthening of security institutions like NATO, with member countries bolstering their defences and increasing support for strategic partners. This could usher in a new era of militarization and potentially raise defense spending in several nations. Additionally, the crisis is triggering a reconfiguration of economic alliances. With Russian exports blocked and sanctions imposed, countries are being forced to seek new sources of resources and markets. This could accelerate the development of new supply chains and alter global trade patterns, with consequences for the global economy that could be felt for quite some time. Changes in international trade could also foster the emergence of new partnerships and economic blocs. As the conflict drags on, the world is witnessing an increase in fragmentation and polarization in international relations. Fault lines are being drawn, and global powers are aligning in ways that could define the future of world politics. The impact of this conflict could be deep and lasting, shaping how countries collaborate, compete, and face new global challenges. And with that, what does the future hold? Stay tuned to our channel for more analysis and discussions on how these events are shaping the world as we know it.